Mick in Southboard has texted in saying, smaller countries don't do intelligence right. Look what happened in Belgium. What would happen to MI5 and MI6 if Scotland went independent?
Well, Scotland would have better intelligence, incidentally. And the reason you have better intelligence is you've got contacts with your immigrant communities.
Than MI5 or MI6?
Well, look, there would be... Well,
sorry, are you seriously saying that from the word go, Scotland would have better intelligence services?
I'm saying we'd have a better intelligence service and handle because we've got better relationships with our immigrant communities, because intelligence is only worth the information.
Better than in England?
Yes, we
Seriously?
have. And England is better than Belgium. Yes, we have. Absolutely. Look, the issue is this. Let me tell you a story about the attack on Glasgow Airport. I was just in as First Minister. I was on my way to Glasgow Airport to make a declaration which was of fundamental importance, because I had to tell people, look, the people who had attacked Glasgow Airport, as I'd been briefed by then Strathclyde Police in a total briefing, I was told that these are people who've been in Glasgow a matter of weeks because they were part of a terrorist cell which was going to attack London, okay? So I went to make a statement, and the key point I had to make, these are people not from the Scottish community. Why did I have to make that point? Because you want to stop actions taking place as a result of people being targeted in a general attack on immigrant communities. I got phoned up by Jackie Smith, who was the Home Secretary, who said...
Just in the job?
Just in the job. And she said, you cannot go and make this statement. And I said, why not? She said, because you're revealing intelligence and security information. And I said, well, Jackie, my briefing was from Strathclyde Police, and last time I checked, they were under the jurisdiction of the Scottish Government, so I'm just going to go ahead and make the statement. Now, that statement... and what followed, which was a visit to the Central Mosque in Glasgow with all of Scotland's religions, was fundamental in keeping society together in the face of terrorist attack. The information sources that we have from our immigrant community are better than they are in London, but London is better than you have in Belgium.
So you don't agree with me that MI5 and MI6 are doing as good a job as they could? You're saying a new Scottish intelligence agency actually would be more effective in Scotland?
That, because your intelligence is only as good as the information you're given. Why did the Belgium Security Service have such difficulty? They've had terrorists for the last 5-6 months fleeing Paris, living in a district of Brussels without the information of where they were, and only in the last few days tried to grab them. That couldn't happen in Glasgow. I don't think it would happen in London, incidentally, and congratulations to the security service in foiling the 7 plots. But what we've got to understand, the real danger is the radicalisation of our communities, and the danger to intelligence is not getting the information and trust from your immigrant communities to allow the authorities to act. So, Claire, I think what I would say is that should be filled by cancelling the tax cuts for the better off, and they should cease this assault on people with disabilities. And yes, George Osborne, of course, he should resign, and I think he got through the House of Commons this week, but in the much